Just nipping around doing the tyre pressures. Got to check the ballast weight, get the weights in the right place, top up with fuel, make sure the spark plugs are tight, and just general preparations really. It's going to be a tough competition today. Peter Clark's going to be running very well, Willem van Housen with his 2 machines, so I've got my work cut out. I'm the new boy. We pull in the 3.5 ton class, and so with me sat on and the machine all ready to go, we can weigh up to 3.5 tons. We should be okay. We haven't altered too many changes over the winter, so it should just be a matter of moving weights to get the balance. There's quite a lot involved. It's not just like driving your normal farm tractor, no. We're generating hopefully around the 3,000 horsepower mark, and wheel speeds up to 60, 70 miles an hour.
Well, I built the chassis on this tractor, and they invited me over, and I came to have a look. I used to come here all the time to these bulls. It's probably been 10 years since I've been here. This tractor, I built the entire chassis, basically the whole chassis less than the engine. Original cast iron tractor had bull gears in it, heavier cast iron parts that, with the horsepower we're building today, we need stronger parts. So we built a component chassis to overcome the weakness of the cast iron. I have several tractors here that I'm friends with, so I got to be politically correct here, if you know what I mean.
We love playing with our tractors, but when we come to win. But if we don't win, we accept it, and that's how we pull. Well, the power in the machines, it's a thing that you just build on, and over the years they get more powerful, and people think they're so easy to drive, but they'll find that if they get on them, well, David's had that problem, you know, he's come back in the sport, and it's took him quite a lot of runs to even drive the thing. It's a bit like Formula One. At the top, you have to be the best. Oh, it's just great. It's horsepower, isn't it? You know, the buzz, the power. It all happens so quickly.
The track is brought in by a lorry, and then it's moved in here and then levelled out. As you can see, it's a 60-metre track, so it's shorter than normal, but it's a very firm, hard clay, and we need a firmer track as we can to get the horsepower down to the ground. So we have to decide, looking now, which side of the track we're going to use, where we spot the sled, because all those things help, you know, to get you further meters at the other end. What we're doing is we have a weight transfer, which is weighs around 20 tons. And initially it's like a rolling weight, and as more we go down the track, the more the box on the transfer comes nearer to the tractor, putting a lot of force onto the ground, and then it ends up as a dead weight. You know, within here to down a short track, within 30 metres, that was just a dead weight, which would be equivalent to a 90-ton dead weight. great day today. My 20th year of visiting Ahoy Stadium as a spectator. Well, and first time competing, so I'm very pleased. We've beaten off some very strong competition from Europe and from England, so I'm very pleased.
You do it by instinct. I've been pulling for so long, and you just know when to hit the brake or turn the steering, and of course setting the tractor up is one of the main things. Putting the weight at the right place, making sure that the tyre pressure is right, and all that stuff.
We looked at the track and thought there's going to be a lot of grip there, so we weighted the tractor with all the movable ballast we got at the front to try and keep the nose of the tractor sort of 2-3 foot off the floor. And then I chose which gear I was going to run before I pulled on the track. So we got lots of engine RPM and lots of wheel speed, and that's what wins tractor pulling. So as I left the line, I literally glanced down at the rev clock and realised that everything was running okay. And then I looked at the end of the track just to pick where I was aiming, and while I'm doing that, I'm just feeling the brakes to steer the tractor left and right. But luckily today we didn't have to use any brakes, so that helps gain distance. Because we run the engine quite hard to get in the placings, there's a lot of excess fuel just in there. We're generating, we'd like to think, around the 3,000 horsepower mark in this category of tractor. We're limited to engine capacity, which is 650 cubic inch, and up to 4 turbochargers, which I run 3, and the tractor runs on alcohol opposed to diesel, which we can use in this particular class. There's quite a few farmers into all sorts of things, but this tractor pulling is the world's most powerful motorsport. So yeah, there's not too many. I like doing a bit of ploughing, but I also like a bit of speed as well.